mission objective is to eliminate 2 U.S. Marines officials. The pair were in Laos together, but retired after the U.S. withdrew its forces. They were a sniper spotter team. In country, they were known as Glaz and Palitz, the eye and the finger. I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. I've sent the target's fields of movement to your iDroid. These are averages worked up from a study by the intel team. Target A, Glaz, the eye. He was stationed in that prison camp before being sent to Laos. The place is their old haunt. That's Target B, Palitz, the finger. Apparently he's still finding uses for his skills, even now that he's out of the war. Those nicknames had nothing to do with their skills. It's because the two were less than human. No heart. Just an eye to find their prey and a finger to pull the trigger. Remember their faces. How you eliminate them is up to you, boss. The old prison. Officially, it's not in use. Remember, boss, this is a sneaking mission. If you're detected, the targets are bound to take extra precautions. It's crucial that you eliminate the targets quickly and quietly. Do not let the enemy see you. This job. The clients are KGB contacts from my Columbia days. Don't worry, they had nothing to do with Zadornov. They lost a lot of comrades to the eye and the finger. The NVA lost high-ranking staff too, but also their families, their children. To the east, the two were a reason to be afraid of the dark. The extradition to face trial is even on the table in the peace talks. Now that they're out of Laos, the two are enjoying a relaxing vacation in a loophole, one surrounded by minefields and barbed wire. Even if the war ends, the East fears their return. For our clients, it will only truly be over when these two are dead. That's the refugee camp. I hear it's where they hold refugees from countries like Cuba and Haiti. Boss, the data I sent earlier was based on the target's known positions at the time. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to clear one of them from your map. According to our intel, the target's on the move and no longer in that area. You'll need to use your own eyes now. But whatever you do, find him. To leave the base. If they get away, the mission's a failure. Hurry up and take them out. Boss, this is the... One target down, one to go. His buddy's on his way to hell. Don't let him travel alone. Damn it, the target is getting away. Snake, the target is about to leave the base. If he gets away, the mission's a failure. Hurry up and take him out. Mission complete. Those targets were just as tough as we expected. You okay? got a request for extraction from a member of the intel team who was working undercover at the prison. As you know, it's an enemy base. There's no time for the silent approach. Assault the base, secure the target, and get out of there. The target is our agent from the intel team. To say he's a critical VIP would be a massive understatement. Bring him home, boss. Got a visual?
Negative. No sign of him.
Are we too late? If he's caught, he could drag us all down with him. Check your surroundings carefully. Watch out. Come here!
Incoming comm from the target.
Patch him through.
This is Morpho. Go ahead. I can't hear him.
Damn it, where is he?
Clear, 11 o'clock.
That his signal?
En route. Contact, dead ahead.
Keep them off the chopper. If it goes down, the show's over. That rifle is equipped with an underbarrel grenade launcher. Put it to good use. target enemies from a distance.
Nice run! Big four in the control tower! Clear! Touching down! Returning to base. Confirmed. The target is safe.
Snake. What took you so long?
Contact with the undercover agent posing as a soldier at the base. He'll pass you a cassette tape containing classified information. Start by taking a look at the agent's VI on your iDroid. Once you've spotted him among the Marines, make contact and get that cassette tape. Thing is, he's not one of us, so don't let your guard down around him. One other thing, boss. I've been told you can also use the watchtower on the west side of the base to contact the target. Just climb up there and turn the searchlight on. Once he sees that, he'll come to you. Once you've identified him, approach him and grab him. That's the contact sign. When you get out of that truck is up to you. Just be sure to take a good look around first. This job, it came through a cutout. I have a feeling the client is the Joint Chiefs of Staff. After all, the chairman has a lot of faith in you after Peace Walker. In other words, the agent you'll be contacting has been ordered by the nation's highest-ranking military officers to spy on a military base. Not your everyday story, but there's more to it than that. That base doesn't follow American, Cuban, or any other law. Somebody wants themselves a place where they can interrogate POWs as they please without being held to the Geneva Convention, a black site. Vietnam is dragging on. The tide has turned against the U.S. and the military is exhausted. The CIA is in the same boat, only they've taken advantage of the situation by trying to build this convenient little safe house on the Cuban coast. But a plan of this insanity would never get rubber stamped by the JCS. An official proposal has been submitted, but it only makes mention of expanding the refugee camps. Something is going on in Cuba's little America, far away from the eyes of Washington. And the truth behind it all should be on that cassette tape. Make contact with the agent posing as a Marine. Check his appearance on your iDroid. Thing is, he's not one of us, so don't let your guard down around him. One other thing, boss. I've been told you can also use the watchtower on the west side of the base to contact the target. Just climb up there and turn the searchlight on. Once he sees that, he'll come to you. Once you've identified him, approach him and grab him. That's the contact sign.
The map has been updated.
Turn on that searchlight and the target should come to you. This is the target. The military hasn't retrieved the information themselves, probably because they no longer know who in the Marines they can trust. This subversion appears to extend all the way to the base's higher-ups, and the source of it? The organization Pa spoke of, Cypher. You can bet on it. They're involved with the creation of that black site, and that is why the Pentagon chose us. We're their bait to catch Cypher, which means it also becomes a golden opportunity for us. We might actually get an up-close and personal look at the bastards. The op's been blown. Were we set up? What's a tape doing there? Did the agent hide it? That's probably the tape we're after. Make sure it comes back with you, boss.
I gotta pull out.
Boss, this mission comes from none other than the JCS. A MAGTF will very shortly conduct a heliborne assault on that base. Their objective is to seize control of it, and the one thing that could get in their way is the base's anti-air defenses. You need to take out the anti-air emplacements. Doesn't have to be all of them. Destroying 3 will allow the assault force to land. Once their destruction is confirmed, military choppers will descend on the base and the Marines will begin their assault. They don't know you're there, so you need to exfiltrate before they arrive. The information we previously obtained confirmed that the base is now a black site. Prisoners are being renditioned there only to face interrogation with no end. The Pentagon sent several undercover agents to the base, but they've lost contact with every one of them. Boss, the problem doesn't stop at the torture facilities. The abductions on foreign soil are a violation of national sovereignty, and if that gets out, they're looking at major diplomatic headaches. That's why the government has given its unofficial consent to the JCS's plan, and this suppression op is going ahead. The endgame is to conduct an on-the-scene survey of that black site, and apprehend whoever was behind it. That's a military truck. Looks pretty solid. Boss, the enemy's noticed the amphibious assault ship carrying the heliborne force. That's sooner than expected. Watch yourself. The enemy will stay on full alert from now on. Excellent work. Keep it up. Destruction confirmed. Only one remaining. You can do this. won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid. Are you alright? You're damaged pretty bad. Destroyed. That was smooth, boss. Real smooth. I'd expect nothing less. Boss, there's an armored vehicle headed your way, and it's canceled. We'll have to eliminate that too. Assault will commence now. You need to exfil the port. You gotta be kidding me! Boss, radar's picked up unidentified aircraft. 2 of them. They're headed your way. Speed 500. Most likely attack aircraft. 3 minutes until arrival. I don't know what this is about, but I don't like the timing. Get out of there ASAP. I have a bad feeling about this.
Arriving shortly at LZ. On station at LZ. This is Marco. In hot. Stay out of the kill zone.
Boss, the unidentified aircraft shot down the military's choppers. They're hostile. Also, their payload's been confirmed. Boss, that place is gonna get blown to hell.
Select a landing.
Focus all your fire on that enemy chopper.
Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.